Roads became dirt, then dust, then nothing. Now only mountains stood between him and the truth. He took his first step onto the trail, boots sinking slightly into damp soil. The forest greeted him with crisp air filled with pine and earth. Birds chattered as though sharing stories. A nearby creek whispered over smooth stones. Even the silence of the mountains felt alive, watching, measuring him, deciding whether he was worthy of what waited beyond. By midday, the sun had climbed high, warming the landscape and revealing more of its rugged magnificence. Towering pines lined the narrow path, their branches weaving sunlight into shifting golden patterns on the forest floor. Elias followed the trail carefully, mindful of the fading lines on his grandfather's map. He moved with patience, scanning every bend, every ridge, searching for landmarks drawn decades ago. Hours passed, the climb grew steeper, sweat trickled down his neck as the trail thinned, winding precariously along the side of a rocky slope. Far below, the valley stretched out like a patchwork quilt of forests and glistening streams. The higher he climbed, the more the world beneath him seemed to shrink. No towns, no people, just endless wilderness. Near evening, he reached a clearing and set camp. As the sky darkened, the mountains glowed with the last embers of daylight. Elias built a small fire, warming his numb fingers. The crackling flames cast shadows across the trees, making them sway like ancient guardians whispering secrets only the wilderness knew. He opened the wooden box he carried in his pack, the same box that had held the map. Inside lay a compass, an old photograph, and a folded letter. He held the picture up to the firelight. In it, his grandfather stood beside a younger man Elias didn't recognize. Behind them rose the same Montana mountains, yet the photo captured something different, an opening between two cliffs, almost hidden in shadow. Elias compared the image with the map. The angle, the formation, the sharp ridge on the right, it matched. Excitement surged through him. He wasn't chasing a myth. There was something real beyond those peaks. Night settled fully now. The fire burned low. Overhead, the sky unfurled a blanket of stars so vast and clear that Elias felt small in the most humbling way. He listened to the crackle of flames, the rustle of distant animals, the whispering wind gliding through the pines. In that moment, he felt connected to the land,